This video is to introduce single-segment sewing, multi-segment sewing, W sewing, and pattern sewing for sewing mode setting. For single-segment sewing mode, firstly, for the single-segment sewing, press the sewing mode button to enter. It shows 1 on the panel, means current segment. 08 means stitch numbers. 5.0 means stitch length. It's only possible to set one segment here, so you cannot adjust the segment number. Maximum 99 stitches. For example, we set 5 stitches. Change stitch length to 4 millimeters. Let's have a trial sewing. The machine will stop and trim after sewing 5 stitches. Check the sewing result now. For multi-segment sewing mode, press the sewing mode button to switch to the mode. Maximum 15 segment for it. Letter E means 14. F means 15. For each segment, maximum 99 stitches. For example, we set 7 stitches for the first segment. Stitch length is 2 millimeters. Set 3 stitches for the second segment. Set 7 stitches for the third segment. Set 3 stitches for the fourth segment. Press S button to save. Let's have a trial sewing. Sew a triangle pattern. This mode is used for label attaching process mainly. W sewing mode setting. W sewing mode means forward and backward sewing, also called bar tacking sewing. Press the sewing mode button to W sewing mode. First number means the stitch numbers of first forward sewing segment. Second number means the stitch numbers of second backward sewing segment. Third number means the stitch numbers of third forward sewing segment. Fourth number means total segment, maximum 15 segment. The fourth backward stitch number value should be same as second segment value. The fifth forward stitch number value should be same as third segment value. The sixth backward stitch number value should be same as second segment value. For example, we only set to segment 3 stitches for each. Press S button to save. Have a trial sewing. The machine sews 3 stitch forward and backward, and then stop and trim. Reset to make a 3 segment with 2 stitches. Let's have a trial sewing. Let's compare the result. Pattern sewing mode setting. Free sewing mode. Press the pattern sewing button to enter. There are 9 default patterns. You can reset these 9 patterns. Long press the pattern sewing button to enter the addition page. Press plus and minus button to choose the pattern. For example, we choose number to pattern. Press S button to confirm. The first number 1 means current segment. The second number 1 means stitch number. 4.0 means stitch length. The number at right side means sewing times. If the stitch number is 0, it means no setting for the segment. Let's see the default stitches of pattern number 2. Now reset it. Change the first segment to 2 stitches, 2 millimeters as stitch length. Sew 1 time. Second segment to 1 stitch, 3 millimeters as the stitch length. Sew 7 times. Second segment to 4 stitches, 2 millimeters as the stitch length. Sew 3 times. Press S button to save. Press B button to exit. Let's have a trial sewing. Compare the result.